Heed me or perish.
Alfwan will be mine.
The world has seen countless murders. But one...
The fulfillment of a dark prophecy beckons, my subjects. All have felt the unraveling of the great vortex by the twin-tailed comet. Yet, we are not alone in seeking to yoke its power. The Undervermin march against us in number, driven to suicide against my wrath in service of some mad scheme. The Skaven run rampant across the wastes of Nagaroth in my absence, plundering its arcane resources. My return shall ensure their agonizing deaths. Yet the Vortex remains the greater prize. It shall be mine. The Skaven, my return shall ensure their agonizing deaths. Malekith, King of Nagaroth. Abominable snow? Curse this snow. everywhere. By Cain. Spreading misery. Crush the weak. Come, True King, to battle. Shackle them. King of Nagaroth. Come, my dealers of death. Swell my coffers. My torturers report that the rats have made their audacious attacks on Druki lands purely to hold them while they loot the artifact. I am the Witch King. My cruelty knows no limits. Druki. Lord of the Black Tower.
I could kill you with a single word.
I command.
Blood Queen.
Merciless.
Mother of despair.
Speak! I will murder anyone to get what I must.
King Malekith. Malekith, King of Nagaroth. I know my path. A chill wind. Ever vengeful. There's only one king.
The final act!
Peggy 16.
Wouldn't believe this. The tales we could tell.
Peggy 16.
Teclis, Lawmaster of Hoeth. I fight for the greater good. We can achieve much.
We are the legacy.
I am Tyrion, heir of Anarion. There is no limit to my power.
It is dusk. We shall dance in the shadows.
Demoiselle de Guerre!
We must preserve this world.
Ulthuan will be sure.
I fight for the greater good.
Who are the Asur? An enigma to men and dwarfs, who know them as High Elves. At the center of the great ocean lies Ulthuan, a paradise created by the Old Ones. But when the stellar gates collapsed, demons flooded the mortal plane. All was lost until Anarion the Defender strode forth. The first Phoenix King vanquished the demons with the aid of the Archmage, Kalidor Dragontamer. It was Kalidor and his elven mages who created the Great Vortex. A swirling maelstrom that siphoned the excess magic, withering demonkind. With the world purged of chaos, the elves took it upon themselves to become guardians and stewards. The twin-tailed comet is oft seen as an omen, but this time its wake brought great peril.
The dragon with two tails flies lower than before. Its trail disturbs the vortex.
I have felt a change in the winds of magic.
Then right it, brother. Lead the mages of Safari. Bring all in the White Tower to bear if you must.
Such lore is currently beyond us.
I suggest a scrying ritual in the Pool of Isha. It may provide us with the answer.
Such a ritual requires fragments of fallen waystones. Far more than we have.
Then we find more. Make ready your ritual, Lawmaster Talarian. You will have your fragments.
I shall start the search in Lustria.
Lustria?
My brother will search here, in Ulthuan.
Why do you care so much about the greater world?
Why do you not? Stay here, brother. Protect Ulthuan. But I venture beyond our borders.
And while you meddle in far-flung continents, I will ensure you have a home to return to.
I humbly beg of your attention, Prince Tyrion. I come with blessings from the lore masters of Safari. Though I am but a short-lived man, my advice may be of use in this black hour. The Dark Elves, or Druki as they are called by your kind, have yoked the malevolent energies unleashed by the comet's appearance. With them, they have found a route through the shifting isles to the southern shores of your homeland, Ulthuan. I regret to inform you that in your absence, their dreaded forces have run rampant across Ulthuan. While your capital, Lofern, remains uncompromised, several smaller cities have fallen. Though your rapid march south has brought some welcome additional forces, the situation remains grim. See for yourself.
Shield against the darkness.
The city port of Lofern, your capital, is the seat of the Phoenix King. A garrison defends the city, but it is gravely threatened. Druki raiders sack the surrounding countryside, probing the city's defenses. The Phoenix throne cannot be allowed to fall. The Dark Elves must be engaged and driven from Ulthuan.
shield against the darkness.
Your host enters the theater of war, Prince Tyrion. Wield your forces wisely. They are your best hope for averting Lothan's destruction. Lightning strikes by the enemy have gained them control of the Tower of Lycian, Lord Tyrion. Its capture means they now command the Straits of Lothan at both ends. Furthermore, scouts report that the Dark Elves have struck at Angeriel and overrun the defenses there. Digging them out of this fortified city will not be easy, my prince. The Druki must not be left to despoil the inner kingdoms of Ulthuan. The Aesir's history with the Druki goes back millennia. You are no stranger to their wicked and vicious methods of war. They must not be allowed to enter your capital. Prince Tyrion, now is the perfect good. Now, issue an order to engage the enemy, my lord. They are scattered and not prepared. Battle is upon you, Prince Tyrion. Have your host sharpened.
Fellow Aesir, hear my words. Yet again, the Druki come at us, a never-ending tide of war. But Ulthuan's cliffs are strong. Its shores refuse to be washed away by the waves of our hated kin. Today we must guard Lothan's sea walls. Let the Druki torrent come. Their waves will break upon us. Turn back the flood. For Ulthuan, for the Phoenix King, for Asurion.
The Druki raiders were last sighted close to here, Prince Tyrion. Survey the area for yourself. Your presence on the field inspires the elves you command, Prince Tyrion. Under your leadership, your warriors will advance with great confidence into battle. Wield your influence wisely. Your elves stand ready for battle, Prince Tyrion. Each one has sworn an oath to drive the Druki enemy from Ulthuan, or to die trying. The hills and valleys of this place conceal the enemy's whereabouts, my lord. This hilltop should afford a good view over the surrounding area. The time has come to advance, my lord. First, select your own unit in order to rejoin your forces.
Heir of Anarion!
Now issue a move order towards your army. The troops are assembled and await your arrival. Excellent. Your place is amongst your warriors, mighty lord. Your very presence encourages them to fight harder.
Assure, warrior!
The time has come to advance your warriors, my lord. Select your whole army so that the order may be given to all. Good. Now order your army forward, my lord. Let us crest this ridge and find where the enemy lies. Excellent. Your army advance in search of the enemy, my lord. Take this time to practice maneuvering your forces while not under threat of attack. Remember, always, that orders are issued only to units currently selected.
the lower races.
Onwards to victory! Spearmen! With me!
The enemy come into sight, my lord. We have caught them by surprise. Advance quickly before they can retreat.
Heir of Anarion! Advance!
The Druki intend to give battle, Prince Tyrion. Send your elven warriors in to attack. Show the enemy no mercy.
Spearmen! Following orders!
Assign individual targets for each of your units when attacking, my lord. Keep a wide formation. Do not let your forces be surrounded.
Forward!
Be sure to keep watch on your warriors in battle, my lord. Their very lives may depend on it.
Alariel! Asa Fury! Retribution! Acknowledged!
Death comes! The enemy lose the will to fight. See how they run from the battle. Press your advantage.